But first, fear is growing among millions of Americans who depend on federal food assistance. In Summit County, local leaders are scrambling to fill the gap and help tens of thousands of its residents put food on the table. Natalie Clydesdale has more.
We are receiving hundreds of additional calls each day from anxious, fearful, and disgruntled individuals who are scared.
As the government shutdown drags on, panic is setting in for millions of Americans who rely on the Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, better known as SNAP or food stamps.
There is no end in sight, unfortunately. It is just a complete stalemate.
In a notice, the U.S. Department of Agriculture confirmed that no SNAP funds will be distributed on November 1st, saying, quote, "The well has run dry." This impacts about 1.4 million Ohioans.
This means families across Ohio and across the country could see their benefits halted.
In Summit County, more than 77,000 residents depend on these benefits to put food on the table. That's about 13% of the county's population. On Monday, County Executive Eileen Shapiro in Summit County Council authorized a $250,000 grant to the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank.
But folks, with 77,000 people dependent on SNAP, these meals won't go very far.
Which is why Shapiro is calling on all 31 communities in the county to step up.
To think about how they can help and what they can do to help us weather this storm.
Colleen Benson, the Chief Development Officer at the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank, stressed that food banks cannot replace the scale of the SNAP program, which provided 9 times more meals last year.
If we think about this government shutdown continuing, would food banks have the resources to provide what the SNAP program does? Not at all. It is our hope that this will end soon for the sake of the families who need our network so desperately.
Today, Senator John Husted announced his full support for a measure that would provide full funding for SNAP during this shutdown. That bill is currently in committee. Now, tonight at 5 o'clock, we'll have advice for residents who need support. Lena.
All right, looking forward to that. Natalie Clydesdale in Akron tonight. Thank you.